All right, welcome back to the journey, folks. So, yeah, our last video, we went and did something and went and bought a tractor. So, if you've been following us over on the side channel, then you see, we put out a little bit of a snippet of what it is. Miss Giggles tried spoiling the surprise, and I vanquished her before. No, she's still around, as you can see. But I did stop the thumbnail from going out to y'all. And man, what's been going on? Well, obviously haven't been really posting a whole lot. Still working on the fence, which that's what I'm about to jump over and get to. But been doing a lot of work around, just trying to keep up with all this grass, right? Because you cut it and that's a full-time job, right, in itself. Breaking the lawnmower, if you've caught us over on anything, right, shorts, Facebook, Instagram, any of those things, those links are always down in our description, by the way. Definitely go check those out. I broke our Pullin Pro push lawnmower. Not too good. I broke it real good, yeah. And then we've also been going around trying to find out where this hen is Broody at, because we have Miss Barbie once again. She was the one that had hatched basically every single one of these chickens that we have. We kind of used her as a surrogate. I think only one of the eggs, or one of the chickens that were hatched, was either hers or Dolly's. We don't know. And that's going to be that little Nankin right there, little female. And then all the rest of them, right, are all between Max, our big boy, oh bless me, and then the two big girls, right, which is Medea and Rasputia, which right here. Oh bless me again. Yeah, between those two girls and then Max, that's where all the rest of the chickens came from, which we had also talked about it too over on the side channel, which is the Scuttlebutt with Iveys family Factotum, that we were wrong in sexing one of these hens, which I believe is that one there in the corner. Which Gladys said that she thinks it was the firstborn, but I don't think, because either that one was the firstborn or this one here was the firstborn. But I do believe that it's because that's the biggest one. But that is actually a rooster, not a hen. And he's been trying to crow along with the other roosters, and it's just funny because it's all broken like. But yeah, all the rest of them are hens, with the exception of the one black one that we knew. I don't even see him. He's around here somewhere. Probably went inside. No, he's right here. Yeah, because this is the only other known rooster out of the group. So, yeah. Pretty interesting. So, for here, this section of fence, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into the fence. For this section of fence, we're just going to be doing, it's a cedar post and then one T-post. So on the other section, it was a cedar post and then two T-posts, because I had those cedar posts a little spaced out a little more than what they are over on this side. So we went ahead off camera a couple days ago. We've been thwarted with rain yesterday and a little bit the day before yesterday, just a little bit, right? But we went ahead and unraveled some more of this wire. I know it's kind of hard to see on the camera, but I just have it kind of secured to this post a little bit, right? But I need to go through and I need to mark 18-inch mark. I got a handful of screws that I'm gonna come in and just go down and put a screw at 18 inches up, because that's where I want that wire to be. And then from there, go in and attach it with staples going all the way down. Plus, I do want to pull it somewhat tight, right? So last time I just ended up using like a turnbuckle to do that down there, but I don't know, I'll probably figure out something different for this. I might even just get the the good old trusty steed, attach it to there and just kind of pull it, allow it to pull it as tight as it can, and then go from there. So, all right, well, work's not going to get done by itself. Ain't that right, Giggles? All right, well, let's get to work then. Never fills. Yeah. Leaves of 3, leave it be. Well, I don't want to leave it be. I want to get rid of it, but I don't want to touch it with my bare hands, so I need to go get some gloves. Be right back. Come here. Pull it all out the best can. And then get rid of it. Put it over in the burn pile. Alright, let's move this down. Right to where our screw is. And then I'll basically chop that off, put a couple staples into this, and then let's stretch it down the other way. So, see who I see? She's getting a dust bath right now. So now, I'm going to have to watch very, very closely. Or Gladys is home now, I think. Gonna have to watch her closely and see where she goes to figure out where these eggs are. I don't know. And I almost wonder like if she built something like underneath that water tote. And that she's getting in like underneath, but there's really not a lot of space under there unless she's been going under there and digging a hole. But without lifting it, I don't know. But we'll keep an eye on her. Right now I need to continue. I'm gonna go ahead and put staples down the whole line, just keep them loose. And then I already got the tractor down on the other end, you can see. And my trusty steed is getting an upgrade. Just gotta wait for it to come in. Well, she's out right now taking a dust bath. Oh. I have to go through and tighten it at the other end. Oh, I guess you're down here, huh? Go through and tighten it down at the other end, and then we'll finish putting those staples in all the way. But I also want to keep my eye on her because she's out eating. Once she's done eating, I know she's going to go back to them eggs. So I'm going to try to figure out. I mean, obviously the eggs are already too far gone for us to do anything with them. But we would still like to know where she's at, and then at least how many is she sitting on, so we know what to expect. And if needed, we can always move her inside the coop, which we keep the top open. So during summer, that stays open year round, or not year round, but it stays open season long. And then we have a fan. So I don't think I've showed this yet, but we have a fan inside here. Let me take you off the tripod, and then we'll go inside. So I actually found this at a bin store. It was a plug that we can kind of come in. I know it's not going to be a whole lot of light in here, but it's an iHome plug, and that actually links up to our Wi-Fi. Hello, spider. That links up to our Wi-Fi. I can control that via my phone, right? And then we have it kind of coming over here to the plug. So this runs constant, non-stop, 24/7. Keeps just the air flowing in here, and it kind of keeps the flies down. Right now, like, there's 0 flies in here. Like, I have a fly trap and there's nothing in it. Even though we have, you know, stuff. She comes out here not every single day, but quite often, right? And still nothing. Obviously flies or spiders are in here, but I haven't seen anything else. But yeah, and then I can control. It has 2 plugs, 2 things. So the fan and then the lights, right? If we ever need to turn the light on. And then yeah, I can control them separately from inside the house if needed. I can also check the status of that. And eventually we would like to be able to get a thermostat that we can put in here, especially like whenever we do the additions to this thing. We're going to get some thermostats that we can keep track of temperatures and such from inside the house, and then be able to set up, you know, alarms if stuff gets too high or whatnot. So see how it goes. But yeah, we can always put her in there and then move the fan to kind of help with any heat that might be down there. But that's it. So I'm gonna go take a quick break. It's warm out here. It's actually the hottest part of the day. Even though I'm in the shade, I'm staying in the shade. It's so quite hot, and I don't know. I just either come down with a bug or something. I don't know. I haven't felt 100%. So we'll kind of see how it goes. But anyway, I'm gonna go take a quick break, and then we'll be back out here to pull this tight. Alright, so actually while I was taking my break, I still need to go inside to get another drink, but I actually was watching Barbie to see where she was going to go, because I know that she always comes to eat, and then she drinks, and then after she drinks, she disappears, which none of the roosters have really left this area, so I knew that it had to be somewhere here close, and I figured out where she went, which is crazy, because we used to have a tarp up here on the top, and whenever Gladys and I moved this, we had to take that tarp off. I had to disconnect it from everything, Well, I'd always catch her wanting to go into that tarp because it basically had flapped over, right? And then I would catch her and Elvis inside that tarp constantly, right? So she kept wanting to go in and basically lay up here on top of the wire, but underneath the tarp. Well, lo and behold, I had moved that tarp to right there. And I've looked underneath that. So a lot of times when chickens are brooding and laying on eggs, they will not make any noise whatsoever. Right? I've looked all around here. I've looked here, here, here. I've looked there. I've looked in the shops. I looked underneath the playhouse. And never in a million years would I think to look in this tarp. But as you can see right now, she's not covered up. But because it's warm out, right? But I've looked at this tarp before and she's been completely covered and I never even thought about it. So.
Are there eggs under there?
Yes.
Oh, great.
So she is laying on eggs. That just came out.
Really?
So that's where she's nesting. And I didn't see exactly how many before she laid down on them. But I guarantee you there's more than 6. More than 6.
And they're already way past even picking them up. They're already.
Oh, yeah.
They're, yeah.
So, and I'd already told them on camera, too, that, you know, we could possibly grab her with gloves because she's feisty when she's when laying on eggs. But to move her over to the coop into the area where I showed y'all. But, yeah. And it's, obviously she loves that tarp because remember I told you I kept having to kick her out whenever it was still up on top of the wire.
So she never finished being broody.
And that's the reason. Oh, no, she did finish being broody. She just went back to being broody. But every time I was kicking her out of that tarp, 3 days in a row, and that's why I ended up taking the tarp down and put it down here. Well, she still went into the tarp anyway.
Wow.
So,
Found you, huh?
Found you.
Damn, Barbie. What the heck?
Yeah. Oh, be no snakes. Be no snakes. Don't want no snakes. Battery starts on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it was on it.
Alright, let's get y'all set up. We're going to put some bracing in over here.
Is it on? Yes. Yeah. Move it away from the line. It did.
I just asked you if it was charged.
Well, it was on it and it said, I mean, I showed it to you.
Well, that's why you press the battery and it tells you.
Let me go and get it.
The one that's in the basket hanging is charged.
Okay. Can you hold it?
No, never.
Can you hold it?
Just like your dad.
How? What is it just like Dad?
Y'all don't let the saw do the work. You're sitting there going like this. You're going like this.
You asked for my help.
Sorry.
Well, excuse me.
So funny.
It hurts the wrist.
Yeah, it's a good foot massage though.
For you. Ouchies. Okay.
Well, do you want to hold this then?
I'd hold it. Here. Ow. Why you want this? Oh, for the...
Because it says cedar, and,
Yeah.
and I figured you wouldn't want to touch it with your
No,
bare hands.
I don't want to touch this.
Also need to move our fellow.
No, don't
fellow
want
people
to
so they can
touch
actually
it.
see.
Oh, gosh. There we go, guys. Okay. You made it look like butter.
Because I don't go like this.
Stop. And plus, I was at the bottom. If you would have had it sitting up like that, it'd be so much
Yes,
easier.
love. Yes,
I mean,
the drill and the...
I love you, babe.
I know you do. I'll get it.
Oh, no. Well, I could get it for you. Where was it?
I got it.
What'd you say you needed? The drill? Got it.
Your undying love and support
You got those.
with all of my shenanigans.
Yeah. Okay. Ouchie. Baby, 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 baby,
Hey, baby.
baby, baby. You need to cut that part. That's the part that got you.
Yeah.
You did it.
Yay.
Hooray. You probably take this stuff off.
It will come off eventually.
Alright, guys. Put in the next screw. Awesome.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah, it is. There you go.
Just a little,
All the little ones so that you won't trip.
little sucker. Yeah, not worried about tripping. There's going to be a fence there.
Of course, well, you...
Now I
well,
got to do the
there's
top
a
one.
longer one, but yes.
Let me... square off the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Oh, there you go. To there?
Right there.
That means I gotta hold it. There you go. I can hold it.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and
You're gonna screw it on over there first?
screw in that side.
Okay. Is that the height? We're gonna have to pick it up some right here. Yeah. This is about right over here. Perfect. Oh, it's moving. There we go. That's a good one. That helps. Okay. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let me check. Alright, guys. Hopefully you can see this.
You're so close.
Oh, well, they're looking at that part. Okay. Whew. Close action right there, huh? Yeah, was holding the piece of wood while holding the camera. I mean, y'all are gonna feel a little bit of a shake. Well, hopefully not that much. Careful, what was that?
I don't know, something jumped out at me.
It looks like it was... It's just some of this.
Some black bug.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully it wasn't a spider.
I don't know.
Awesome. Okay, so you've braced this up already. Looking good. Just like the other one. Oh, I thought, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
Now I need to move my wire because I put the brace.
No, you did. Oh yes, you can tell. You see. So there goes the wire, and it's threaded out this way instead of it going
I'll have it going through here.
around. Okay. You should have gone down to one more.
No, it's right there.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Same height as the other one.
All right, all right. I came to this show late. You know what you're doing.
It's fine.
Okay, so this is going to be under high tension then. So let me back up. I ain't trying to get whipped by that. So there it is. There's a line. You just pushed it with a mower, made it tighter, or at least tight enough so that he can secure it to each post.
Probably about as tight as the other one was.
Yeah. Good enough for government work. So, there you have it. Each one. He didn't tighten them. He just left them all loosey-goosey. And there he is coming over. Whew.
So let me take out those screws.
Sorry, I'm being very fast here. I don't want to give y'all a headache. I could hear someone calling me.
Yeah.
Mom, Dad.
Who is it? The cook? The Muppet?
Oh, yeah, it is from the Muppets. Yeah, that's my ringtone.
Yeah, the doop.
Whatever, babe. It sounds urgent, so give me a second. All right, I'm back. Yeah, it was an important message.
Back again.
Mm-hmm.
Just going through, tightening these all up.
Hey, I told him he had to change shirts. It was time.
Yeah.
So you're down to your second shirt?
Second shirt of the day.
Yep. It's a jungle out here. Oh my goodness. Yes, love.
Those are all done, skis. So
Alright.
now go to wrap the last post.
Mm-hmm.
Go to keep tension on this. I do put another staple right here at the corner. I'm going to try to put two.
Then you're going to loop-de-loop it? And then you're going to come back with the other netting, right? For this one? In the future?
What are you talking about?
Coming back with the other netting?
What other netting?
For here. Alright, the hubby looped it around the post. And now he's looped it around the wire. Securing it.
Which most of that I do by hand. You can do it by hand.
Yeah.
And then you just take your little fencing tool. Just make sure that nobody's going to get
snagged.
Cut or anything.
Yeah.
And then
which
bring that close to the fence. And then I need to get another staple.
Looking mighty nice.
Which the fencing pliers does have a hammer on it. Just for that. But I just think it's easier with.
Well, I mean, it has a small head compared to the other one.
Yeah.
So that's why. There you go.
Prefer to have a big head. That's what she said.
Here he goes. Don't listen to him. Got it?
Okay. Now it's fence. So we'll go ahead and start off because, like I said, I was only going to that one post. So we'll go ahead and start off in this corner with because we have to go right to left. So we're still going to start down there.
So my right, your left.
So, yeah, because everything's on the inside, and how the fence is rolled, it unrolls from right to left. So,
okay,
we will have to start down that end and then pull it this way, but it's fine because we'll be able to start pulling it from this post here. That's just to my left, just a little out of frame.
No, it's right there.
This post here, that way we can get everything tightened and stapled to all the posts. And then for this little 4-foot section here, we can kind of pull this separate to be able to, have it come around this section. Yeah.
Yeah.
My producer is still learning.
No, you were not out of frame, love.
Not me.
I was just busy looking at the line going, that's the hot wire line, and there's the
there's going to be a lot of videos of my head being chopped off and stuff I'm talking about being out of frame.
No, it is not. I just, it's like squirrel.
We'll get there. Hey, squirrel's already been taken. You got to find another animal.
Yeah, I do. Well, we have Bob.
Bob. Yep. Who's Bob? For people that don't know.
Bob is our tailless squirrel that lives here. We see him every day. Every day. Yeah. He has like a little itty bitty tail, like maybe like an inch.
So from now on, anytime that we're gonna say squirrel,
you're gonna say Bob.
We're just gonna say Bob.
Yeah.
Means the same thing.
I would love to know the story behind Bob's missing tail, but I don't know. I don't know it. Maybe it was the squirrel that I tried to shoot down a couple years ago. Wouldn't that be crazy? I don't know. But hey.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Now I gotta carry the fence because the fence is down by the creek.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So,
all right.
Be right back.
So the love of my life is about to send me on a scavenger hunt. He found 2 posts, and now I gotta go find 2 more.
Well, I know that I have some over next to the concrete in front of the metal shop.
This long, right?
Okay. Yes, they need to be the 6-foot posts.
Okay.
I'm 5'10", so these are 6 foot.
So as long as it's as tall as you, got it.
And then this wire will have to be cut off I know whenever we come time to do the back portion of this paddock that we're going to have to remove a lot of the T-posts up in the front that I want to take down. So we're going to reutilize those T-posts up by the road for this area. So we're not
because we have another type of fencing in mind up there in the front that we saw that we really liked.
Really liked. And we might have to talk about that one day on a scuttlebutt.
Yeah.
So if you want to know what we plan to do for fencing, you're going to have to jump over there and keep your notifications turned on.
Oh, yeah.
We'll talk about it one day.
Yes, we will. All right. Let's go do this.
All right.
He's too loud, right? I know.
That should be tall enough.
Yeah.
I can double check it. There's my tape. I was like, what the heck is my tape measure?
I don't know,
I always
baby.
set this thing down. I always forget
where did you put it? Ah, over there.
That's another issue that I had is one of the posts over there, the very first post I put in, I put it down too far, and then the fence goes over the top of the post. So yeah, this one be about the same. My fence will come up here.
So you have to pull it back out?
No, I'll just leave it the way it is.
I mean, yeah, you should, because look at that. It's almost out anyways.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the blades are just barely going in.
Yeah.
Which, well, it looks like this one actually popped off the blade, and that's why it looks like that.
Oh, okay.
That's the only problem with reutilizing T-posts is sometimes...
Yeah, they're too old and they break.
So rusted that... But, I mean, really the only reason that's there is kind of helps with, you know, the strength of it turning one way or the other. And it also helps with it not wanting to come back out of the ground.
Yeah.
So, it'll be all right.
It'll be secured by other...
One of these days we'll go buy all new ones and then...
We'll replace them.
I'll replace them then.
Yeah, baby. It's a good idea. We'll replace them little by little.
I need to go this way. You said the other ones weren't big enough?
No, they didn't even look big enough either. I mean, they weren't. Some of them were like, they were cut like right here. You didn't even see the white anymore.
Hold that.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that I'd already grabbed all of them from over there.
Yeah, watch out, Giggles. Watch out. Giggles, how tall are you, Giggles? Shall we see how tall? Huh. Giggles! Come here. I'm bad at this. I'm sorry. I was trying to measure the goose. And
go a little bit more. All right. Now I gotta find 2 other posts.
Let's go on an adventure.
I can always steal the ones right there by the pond, I guess.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them there. A bunch of them.
Like, the ground.
Well, let's go.
No, the ones down the road, the driveway, I've already taken out.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I have one more up on the other side of the gate.
Oh, well, I have 2 right there. Remember the ones that were supposed to grow the muscadine, but then the muscadine died. But yeah.
Yeah, those 2.
But yeah, those 2. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so these are the 2 posts that we were talking about that are close to the lake. He put them on about a year and a half ago or so, because we did have some muscadine here, but it never stuck, never made it. And yeah, so not fun trying to get in there. You're gonna have to be careful on this side, babe. Freaking snakes.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't know if these are gonna be tall enough.
Yeah, right. I don't know. How?
Which I'm probably gonna have to go get the jack.
Yeah.
Get these out anyway.
Oh no, I don't think they are.
I mean, just looking of like where, because I know I normally only put these in just until the blade is just barely under the ground, and it looks like this is all ready. Yeah. I'd have to go get the jack.
Any more that you think we can have around here? Well, if we go up to the front, we can probably get some. So, yeah, let's walk.
That's the hole. That's where the snake lives.
Well, that snake and I are going to see each other at one point.
Once the tractor gets here, it's going to get filled in.
Yep. Don't worry, there's no troll under this bridge. Gosh, look at how much we have to cut. Look at all that grass, all that overgrowth.
Not grass, it's all weeds.
Weeds. Sorry, weeds. Oh my.
Yeah.
And eventually we'll fix our little creek. Eventually. At some point.
You keep saying you want to fix stuff, but I don't see anything wrong with it. Other than the trees that are falling through it. That's about it.
Yeah, just make it look all nice and clean and well manicured. Who doesn't want a well manicured yard? Come on. But yeah. Well, yeah, down the side we have a lot. A lot of them down the side. Trying to find the luckiest one.
Pretty sure that all of these here are of the correct size. I just have to go through and
Find the weakest link.
find the weak link.
Why not over there close to the other creek? Remember there were some loose ones over there.
The side road.
The side road would be a lot easier. Here's another little.
But I will be taking all of these down. Another project we got to do once the tractor gets here, putting culvert back in the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, put the culvert back in the ground and.
Actually, that one is short.
Yeah.
So I know that's not.
That one right there is
correct.
long.
These are taller.
Yeah, that one's tall. A lot of these are tall up here. It's hitting a rock.
Yeah, I can feel it scraping the rock, so
Yeah.
I know I wouldn't be able to pull it out by hand. The post over here with Mom's muscadine that's dead.
Yeah, we can probably remove that one. Yeah, just be careful, be wary. I mean, you've already killed a couple of snakes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, when it comes to muscadine, I mean, they do need a lot of sun, so they do fight for sun. But the good thing is that we are going to clear up some trees. Awesome sauce. Is that the right size? Yes. Look at that.
I'm going to have to straighten it, but yeah.
Okay. Just cut it with your thing, baby.
I don't think
It's on the other side. There you go. Don't you just love your wife?
Most days.
Mwah! Oh, don't say that. That's not cool. That's not nice.
Every day.
That's not nice.
Every day.
I feed you. That's not nice.
Normally I feed myself in the morning.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, I don't.
Look, Tubby Tubby.
My wife don't like cooking in the morning.
Oh, really?
Except for on Saturdays.
Do you hear him? Oh, no, I've cooked a couple of days this week. But yes, in the mornings for breakfast. Maybe on a Saturday.
Baby cow.
Look at your babies.
cow.
They're so cute. God, I love
Who
cows.
does that sound like? Baby cow.
I don't know.
Baby cow.
Look, you're so cute.
I guarantee you they know.
Moose.
They watch her.
Look at Juice. You're so cute. Look at the baby.
Oh, actually, let me do.
Really, dude? You're peeing?
Here, hold this one.
I can't show you that. It's so cute. I'm sorry. I am in love with cows. Hi, baby. Look at that yummy tongue. Don't do that. Better keep it inside. We eat cow tongue. They're so cute. Huh? Who's flying? Oh, yeah. There you go, Jets. Gosh, can't get away from it, huh? Look at the cute baby. Come over here. I'll sneak you over to the other side. I have cookies. Yeah. At some point we'll get one of those little miniature Highland cows. But I do also want a cow for either milk or food or meat. You know. We'll see. Hey, baby. You missed it. I thought we were going to check over here. Oh,
I already
there's...
checked the two that's up there. I'm not going to be able to get those out.
Oh, they're tiny? Okay.
Bless you.
Holy guacamole. That scared me. All right. Do you see any more over here?
Most of these we've already taken out.
Yeah, you're right. But the ones by the entrance, I mean, not...
One right here by the gate.
Yeah, by the gate. Ow. Hey, baby.
Nope.
What, riddle me this dilemma. How come I'm holding this thing?
Because they're acting too nicely?
You hear this? Hey guys, I got like 5% on this camera, so I'm sorry if it cuts off, but you know, I'll go ahead and change the camera battery. I feel like I'm his, what is it, your caddy? Except where's my golf cart?
Hey, I've been looking.
With the little wagon. Nice. Yeah, that looks like the right size, but it also looks like it's in there deep.
Yeah. It do.
Yes, it do, boo-boo.
Which I know like 80% of these up down this road, I needed the jack to get them out.
Yeah. True that.
But
True.
I might be able to get the one, because the only reason I didn't do the one behind the gate is because the gate was closed or open.
Oh, and now it's open again. So you don't want to get back there with all the bugs and everything. Is that the only one here?
Yeah, I've already taken all the rest of them out.
Okay. You got this. You got it. Yay.
The blade's already broken on it, but
It's tall enough.
fast.
Yes. Well, I got a fresh battery on this lovely camera. Hi. Okay. Okay, baby. So I don't know how much y'all saw about that, but Anson did take out that last T-post up from the front entrance gate.
Yeah, I don't think they need to watch us put in those last two. It's just like the first two.
Yeah,
Yeah, like the first
a bunch of
2, 4,
sweating.
6, 8 that I put in before.
Yeah.
So
So
let me get these put in, and then we can bring them back when we're ready to start the fence.
let's do this. Hello, our attentive goose. How are you doing today? Hi, Giggles. Are you going to help Daddy out? Daddy needs help. Are you going to be strong for Daddy? Come on.
You gonna cut it?
No, you're just supervising. Should I get you a supervisor's hat? I'm gonna see if I can make one. Maybe they have one online.
Maybe.
A hat for geese. That's for a goose. That says either a supervisor or a boss. So you already showed them what you're doing right now?
Yeah, on the other fence.
You want to remind them?
Yeah, if you're new here.
If you're new here, yeah.
I come through and where this is coiled, this vertical piece, I don't cut it off, but I knock it off here so it leaves me a tail. So whenever I wrap this around the post, it gives me a tail that I can kind of wrap back onto the fence still.
Yeah.
Sometimes these want to come off easy, sometimes they don't.
Yeah, just to be able to secure it. Yeah.
I mean, the only reason why I really do it like that is that it gives me the whole length of the wire without having to cut, which, I mean, some people will be like, well, you're only sacrificing like a quarter of an inch. Well, hey, every little bit helps.
Yeah, it does. Yep, it does. Whee! Yep. Gotchas. There we go.
And then, because I should be able to keep it about to that line here.
All the way to the bottom, yeah.
And then...
Yeah. Well, you can staple
1,
it
2,
if you
3, 4,
want.
5. And it does put that wire about the 5th line, which I do have to fix that still on the other fence.
What happened? The other ones?
To the T-posts, when I was putting the clips for the T-posts, that high tensile wire that I had down there, I had put on the 4th line of the fence instead of the 5th. So I'm going to have to go back and fix those. And the only reason why we're putting that high tensile wire down there is because we do plan on putting a row of the 2-foot. I hear you.
Really?
I hear you.
How rude.
So the 2-foot tall chicken wire. And then we're going to utilize that high tensile wire all the way around as a place to be able to secure it to, along with securing it to the fence, obviously. But it's just added strength for that other section that we're going to add later. So that's all.
All right, so you need this turned over here?
Yeah, just kind of wrap that around.
Okay.
Get this out of my way, but I don't want it to fall over either. Well, right now I'm just focusing on keeping this wire right here.
That's fine.
In line.
Go ahead.
So don't pull it tight.
Okay. I'm not pulling it tight. Okay, you want it in that line. Okay.
Get them out of the box. The box is on the mower.
You like it? You like it? Like what he's doing?
Alright, so now all those can get wrapped around and then the pigtails can be tied. I'm not worried about that one right now. And then this one, so I cut this wire.
Why don't you just grab it and do it to this? Just throw it in here. Then tie it up.
Yeah, I mean, it's on that.
Do that instead.
It's gonna be covered with chicken wire at some point.
Leave it there.
Because that wire's at 18 inches, and the chicken wire that we do will be 24.
Yeah.
No, because at some point I still wanted to put a gate here.
Yeah, I remember.
But that will have to come later.
You always gotta be the center of attention, Giggles. Huh? Yeah.
Dropped the staple somewhere. I don't see where it went. Now I gotta unroll it to the other side.
I just unrolled it.
Gotta go all the way to the corner.
Aw, man.
Yep.
Well, I rolled it as far as I could.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go little by little instead.
Gotta unroll it so we can tighten it. And then after it's tight, then we staple it to all the posts.
Okay, love. I got you.
But do you though?
I got you.
But do you?
I do. Fun stuff. All right, let me go ahead and put you here to where it's going to go ahead. And it's going to be rolled.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're sitting down. I'll do it time lapse.
okay. So
Be on that side.
you're going to speed it up
Yep.
so it can stay like that? Okay.
Alright, so it's already getting to that time. Sun's actually starting to go down. It's already almost 6 o'clock, so Gladys is going in to go cook. And I just don't have the energy to continue for today. So I'm going to go put some stuff away. I got a visitor that came out to look at the work. Boink, right through the fence. So all right, I guess we will see you in the morning. It probably won't be early morning, but we'll get this finished up tomorrow. So, whew, all right. See you in a sec. Giggles. Morning, Giggles. Well, top of the morning. So, we ended up actually coming out, letting out the turkeys and the guineas. And then you see, yeah, the guineas just went right back in to the coop. And then the turkeys, you see them, look. They're staying close to the coop, but they just go out there and lay down. What are you doing? What are you doing? So we figured out, too, that the white turkey and the brown turkey back there are males, and then the other brown turkey is a female. But Max has been keeping them in line. Y'all doing all right? Yeah. Okay. And of course, the guineas, they went right back into the coop almost immediately. So, yeah. They didn't even make it to the grass. They just stayed out here in the dirt right by the coop. But I'm going to go ahead and get this fence pulled. So it's a little different whenever you're working into a corner that already has the other fence section installed. So I'll get over there, and plus we're still haven't moved her yet, but we did get an egg count, and she's sitting on 11 eggs. So yeah, we were not ready for that. So anyway, let me go get this fence set up. Let me go get the stretcher and everything, because I think I'm going to do something a little different than what I was doing. It'll still work out okay. It's kind of something that I was thinking about doing. Gladys had mentioned doing it but with wood, but I think I'm going to use metal instead. And then, but anyway, yeah, I'll get it all set up and then I'll bring y'all back. Okay, so I just wanted to give you just a quick idea of what I'm doing, and I try to come through. I'm not going to leave them on here like this, but I try to come and set the fence on top of all of the T-posts, right? Just to be able to get it to where it's not laying on the ground. And it will kind of stretch that wire a little bit on the top, but we'll be able to get that fixed as we're going through. But before I start pulling, I'll take the wire off, right? Or I'll start, as I'm pulling, I'll come, because you don't want to leave it like this, because then this will snag, right? But let me kind of show you what I'm doing. So I went ahead and I expect it to pull every bit of this, right? So expect it to pull about a foot, give or take, but I don't want to pull directly on this pole here. So I kind of weave this through there just to be able to put a clamp here, right? Just get just a little bit of tension. So then I can pull, I have all this extra wire, right? And then I clipped all these little pieces off. And then what I got to do with this, right, kind of like what I've been doing, is take these little pieces of wire, and you can kind of, move these back and forth to where you feel that they're loose, right? And then instead of trying to force it out, just get it to where it's moving loose, and then you try to get it to slide. And of course, most of these have been coming right off. The example that I'm going to show, of course, doesn't want to play with it. Doesn't want to work for me. Come on. You've been working fine. Let's see if we can't get these to separate, because it's going to be two pieces. All right. Just go again, because you see the way that it's coiled. If you can get that coil to go the opposite direction, it's going to loosen up some, right? And then you just get that. There it goes. And then once you find that loose spot, right, to where it's not binding, you gotta jiggle it, wiggle it, right, and then it just slides right off. Okay. The finesse is the game. just get it to work for you, not against you, best you can, and then get the slide off like that. And then I'm going to take this extra bit of wire, and then I have it going to the other side of the post. You can see I have another piece of metal out there, and then I'm just tying a loop in it like that. I'm going to do that to all the strands. Okay, you don't want to skip any, because if you skip one, then it's not pulling on that wire, right? So you want to be able to have every single horizontal strand going through, connecting to that pole out there. Then I'm going to connect the chain to it, both on the top and the bottom. That's going to go over to a come along that I'm going to have attached to my trusty steed out here. And then we'll be able to pull it tight. Okay. And then once everything's pulled tight, we're going to go back through our fence, and we're going to put a staple on every single one of those wires on all of the posts. And then I also have the clips for the T-post, right? And then once that's all said and done, I can get a staple put into this post here where the fence is, right? But before I start pulling everything, I'm going to take this clamp off. I'm going to take this post out, right? And then we're looking for it to pull at least to this line here, right? This line here of this horizontal line. If we're able to pull a little bit further, that's fine. But this horizontal line is not going to pass this other section of fence that I have. Okay, so but I'm looking for it to pull at least that far. If it doesn't, that's fine. If it pulls only half that distance, that's fine, because I'm still able to wrap this wire around the post. Okay, but I'm quite certain that I'll be able to pull that much out of it. All right, so let me finish getting all this wire wrapped up. Let's get the come along and stuff like that connected, and then we'll bring you back once I'm ready to start pulling. Okay, there we go. We got everything connected. All the wires are tied to the post. Now just remember, whenever you're doing like the chain like this chain's going to want to slide down that way. So make sure that this wire is going up and over the wire that's supposed to be going. And then obviously this wire wants to go that way. The chain wants to go that way. So make sure whatever wire you're putting it under is going under the fence, right? And then basically all the rest of them are sitting on top. Okay, so that's the only one that should be going under the wire, and it just helps prevent this chain from wanting to slide up. Okay, and even if it does slide up some, that wire is going to be staying in line of where it needs to be. So now I keep my come along right here close to the fence. That way I can watch, right, as I'm going down. So obviously I've already pulled some of the slack out with the lawnmower, but then you got to come down here and then look, right? Make sure that your fence is sitting where it needs to be sitting. Okay. And then stuff like this on your post, right? Make sure that you're not snagging on anything, and then you just go nice and slow. Okay, nice and slow. So I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling out some slack. I mean, this already got some decent tension just from pulling the lawnmower forward, but I do know that I need just a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. This is one post I'm gonna need to watch. Okay, everything's looking good, So we'll come down, just put a couple clicks into our come along, and then we'll come back and we'll take a look. Plus the ground right here, right, it kind of goes up a little bit, especially right here where the stump is, and then kind of comes back down. So that will affect the fence a little bit. Like I'm gonna have to do this post first, okay, kind of get that where it needs to go, and then come around. And then once I get to that post, the next wooden post, I'm probably gonna have to step on the fence, right, to get it to go down some, which is fine, because it'll cause the fence to be even that much tighter, right? But we're not looking for it to be, you know, super tight. You know, just look at the manufacturer's recommendations for how tight the fence should be. Plus it's gonna start dragging the lawnmower. It looks like I need to go put something underneath the tires. under a tire, put this under the other tire. All right. And then looking right here too to see. So this is the line, which out of frame. So this is the line right here that I'm trying to pull as close as I can to this post. I mean, it's not going to get all the way there, but the lawn tractor is just not heavy enough. So I'm probably going to go. So I'm going to need to find something. I'll probably bring the Jeep or something over then and use that. Because yeah, I do need to pull this just a little bit tighter. It's still not tight enough. So other than that, it's, well, I might have enough chain. I'll go grab another chain. I can even go all the way out to that tree. I'll just do that instead. So let me get stuff rearranged, and then we'll bring it right back. Okay, so I've actually already pulled it tight, but basically doing the exact same thing I'd already been telling y'all, right? And it feels pretty good. But as you can see, I came over here and went ahead and redid the come along, and the chain goes all the way out to the tree out yonder ways. So now I just need to grab my hammer, some staples, and then go ahead and start. I'm going to start at this post here and then work my way back until I get to the end. And then I'll come back, relieve the tension, and then go ahead and pull this one here, which I'm going to keep this taut. Okay, so even though I get the staples and stuff put in, I'm going to go ahead and leave this tight. I'm going to undo as many of the wires that I can and go ahead and wrap those around. Just kind of do one at a time, get those going. But I can go ahead and put staples, you know, here on the inside. So I can go ahead and throw in a staple on the inside on the ones that I can, right, like that. Because some of these are going to be a little tighter than others, okay? Like that one's too tight, this is too tight. That one I can get a staple in it, right? But do the ones that I can, and then I'll release the tension and do all the rest. But go ahead and get this one all stapled in, and then, yeah, be good to go. Right. Gladys is doing the lesson with the girls on how to put those clips in, but while she's doing that, yeah, I'm gonna take y'all over to the other side. Gonna go relieve some tension on that corner, and that's another reason why I wanted to leave this open. So right, it's like a little gate. until we can get the big gate in, and then yeah.
And all your meat chicken.
Right now, this is basically done. I'm still gonna have to get the reciprocating saw, which I have over here, cut these taller posts down. I originally left them longer on some of these, right? Because I don't know, you can kind of see. We have over here, which we probably won't use the exact same light, but I want to be able to put some lights on some of these taller posts, right? So like this one I have, it's a little solar light, so it gives, you know, because like I said, eventually this will be a driveway. I have another light on that post. I'll probably put a little taller, which I would like to actually get a bigger solar light for there. And then that other post is kind of like where we're gonna have a gate. Obviously the gate will have lights on it, but then that corner post, I would like to have a light kind of shining onto like the bridge area type thing. And then obviously we're planning on, you know, even though we're gonna have a fence going right here on this side of the creek, we still plan on having other paddock areas up in the front, right? So we're gonna have a fence continuing all the way to the front, all right, going over the creek. And then at some point, right, this side too will get fenced off over there, and it'll come over here. I don't necessarily want to have like a gate here, but I think for keeping animals and stuff in, right, obviously you have this fence here, but to stop them from wanting to go over there, we'll just either put some like a cattle guard or something here. I don't know, haven't figured that out yet. So that's a long time from now. So this area here is first, that way we can get our sheep. That's actually what we want to get, and then we'll worry about the other stuff later. So let's relieve some tension on this guy, and then we'll get this corner wrapped up. Camera says it's hot. I'm already on my second shirt for the day. Over here. Turn for me. Needs to be lubricated. There's that. Worked rather well. And of course, Gladys came out, she's like, really? That's exactly what I said to do yesterday. I was like, yes and no. It is, but it's not. So yes, I took the idea of what she had and approved upon it, or not approved upon it, but just modified it to go around metal instead of wood. All right, this corner is all 100% done. The fence is just about 100% done. All I really got to do left now. Cutting these posts. So my original thinking was leave these tall, right? This one and that one down there, because this area where this shop is, the tent and stuff, eventually this is all going to be garden, right? So, a pretty good sized garden space once all this is cleared up, right? But I originally left these tall in case Gladys wanted to hang something off of them, but she said, nope, I don't want that. Go ahead and cut them. I said, all right. So there's all that's left. Cut these down. then we'll call this project done. So yeah, I don't think you need to watch me cut the other one, but anyway, we definitely appreciate y'all for following in on our journey, helping us grow, sharing us out. It's greatly appreciated. Hopefully one more week and the tractor should be here, and then we can really get started then. And yeah, I mean, some of these projects are kind of mundane. They're a little bit here, a little bit there, and such. I know majority of the things, you know, that I want to do or plan to do requires the tractor, so it's kind of a waiting game on that, right? But if you'd like to stick around a little bit further on this journey we call life, go ahead and check out this video we have right here. Or we have the whole year's playlist over on this side. Continues to grow as the year progresses. Then you have the icons at the top. Make it easy to subscribe both here and to our side channel. Go check that out. It's greatly appreciated. Then last but not least, always get out there. Thank a veteran with every chance you get. Not only on Veterans Day. We will see you on the next one. Later, friends. Woo, it's hot.